We got to talk nat gas. I'm Jim Cramer, Dan Dicker, our energy expert. Dan, I have this North Face park on today. It's supposed to be good to minus 20. So normally you would never think about putting that on without thinking that natural gas has got to go through the roof here. It's not. What's happening?
Well, what's happening is obviously the traders are ahead of the curve here, as they've been for a while. They're expecting obviously much higher than above average temperatures for most of the country next week. That starts to feed into natural gas today, despite the fact that it's in single digits here in New York and much of the Midwest today, that they're going to see some dropping prices in natural gas.
But wait a second. Do we have that much of this stuff that it really just doesn't matter even how much demand is on a short-term basis?
Well, let's take that in two parts. The first part is, do we have that much? Yes. Is it coming out of the ground right now less and less?
Right.
There is sequestration, and there has been flaring. There's been a runaway from most of the E&Ps from natural gas production into liquids and so forth, and that's starting to hit. And you can see that in the storage numbers. So I think natural gas is a $5 move, but not until the third quarter of this year. But that doesn't mean that there aren't places that we can find opportunities, particularly in the next week and a half, if natural gas comes off and the stocks come off with them.
Are there pipeline companies that with exposure to natural gas going higher that could be interesting?
That is very interesting. I do like that idea, because the ones that are expanding in the areas, particularly in the Marcellus,
MarkWest?
I like it a lot.
Yeah,
of course, it's been a run already.
Right, but also they keep issuing stock anytime the stock goes up. I mean,
still got a great number, and for all the MLPs that are out there, MarkWest has been one of the winners. It's one that I would look at. I would also look at some of the natural gas stocks, for example, that haven't really participated too much. Southwestern, I think, is tremendously well run, but
maybe it's tremendously undervalued. I don't know.
I think it is. I mean, and obviously the one that's run already. But, you know, you got to get on board if natural gas comes off a little, as Cabot. Those are the two I'd look at.
Absolutely. Okay, Dan, thank you so much.
Right.